Hey, this is my review for Sam Taylor Johnson's latest film, 50 Shades of Grey, based on the erotic trilogy, book trilogy by E.L. James. And this movie is about a college student who is assigned this interview with this like suave businessman, mysterious businessman. And from the minute they see each other, they have this like, well, in my opinion, from the movie, like ridiculous, um, like a desire slash attraction to each other, and from there on they go on dates and do the casual like boy meets girl things until he shows her his red room and she finds out what he's into sexually and that he's a dominant and into S&M, and that's what the whole movie is. It's just her like exploring her sexuality with this man, and you're seeing how that like how far is he or she gonna go till it's the love's more intense, or till it might drive Dakota away, or Dakota Johnson, the actress that plays Anastasia. Sorry, but yeah. So this movie stars Dakota Johnson, Jamie Dornan, Marcia Gay Harden, even a little appearance from Rita Ora, which is a little pointless because you can see her, but you wouldn't really know she's there unless you're really paying attention to the movie. But yeah, so I never read any of the books. Don't have any interest to. I just know of it when it first broke waves on the literature scene back in 2011, and still is a big deal and slash talked about book to this day in the lines of Twilight and Hunger Games, To Kill a Mockingbird and Catch from the Rye and etc. Um, so yeah, like I was never into the books, but the movie I just wanted to see because of the ridiculousness that I heard about the books and the quotes, the really funny, hilarious, sexual, descriptive quotes I heard from the book. Like when you look up quotes, or when you go on YouTube and see celebrities or YouTubers reading quotes, they're just really funny. You can't take them seriously or find them sexy. Just my opinion. Like I mean, when you're referring a penis as a popsicle, like you know what I mean. So, but anyway, but the movie itself, I did check it out, and I had seen Sam Taylor Johnson's movie No More Boy, and I thought that was kind of underwhelming. I like John Lennon, but the movie itself, it was good and okay, just nothing special. But this, I did check out, and now other movies similar to this, there's The Secretary, which I do want to see, and that has Maggie Gyllenhaal in it, and of course another movie which this is very much even closer to, called 9.5 Weeks, which was done in the 80s. But this movie, I mean, to start off, I was only half engaged. I was literally kind of bored throughout a lot of this movie, unless the red room scenes were happening. That was literally the only exciting thing. Otherwise, I was kind of bored, and just because I thought the material, like the actors and performance wise, they gave their all and they were good, but the material they had to work with sucked. And I'm sorry, no offense to any fans out there, any ladies that love it, the book, the movie, and find it all hot and steamy. Like the actors are attractive, and their scenes are worth checking out, or maybe compiling, if that would make out to like 15-20 minutes worth of all those scenes. But sitting through 2 hours of that, it was kind of boring and literally pointless. Like in my opinion, it's porn disguised as a movie and trying to have more story. But yeah, no, like Basic Instinct had more story. Uh, but yeah, but again, like I said, the performances are good, and despite how like one dimensional the story is and the complexity with the characters, uh, like again, like Dakota Johnson especially, she was able to make Anastasia seem a little more complex than she should be. So but yeah, and Jamie Dornan, he was fine. He got the job done. He's just, I don't know, like he didn't have that much complexity to Christian, even though there are some dark things about his character. But yeah, but he was just the basic like eye candy of the movie. But yeah, like in my opinion, this is just a modern, more pointless version of 9.5 Weeks, because my 9.5 Weeks is just like they both start out with this woman who's like naive and like sensible and kind of bookish, but then she meets this like mysterious man who like stalks her a little, well not stalks her, but just like he's intrigued to her, and then until they start to meet and have these little kinky like meetups, and it just goes back and forth like that. They meet and then they go to some little kinky scene, and until the end, to where it just ends on like ambiguous note. So, yeah, if you are in for, again, like salacious, most talked about steamy scenes, see this movie. Or if you've read or want to know all the hype about the book, check out this movie. But I definitely wouldn't say it's like good, and it didn't suck. It was just, again, kind of pointless, and I was only able to be half engaged in the film.